I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body.
Hey, hi my beauties, welcome back. To kickstart this tutorial, I'm gonna start off by priming my lid space, and for that I will be using this LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's in the shade Fawn. I'll be using this Expert Concealer brush by Real Techniques to blend it all in. While I let my concealer get tacky, I want to prime my skin with this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Because this is a silicone-based primer, I'm going to set it with my Yardley loose powder in the shade Cappuccino. On a beauty blender, it isn't damp. To brighten and set my brow bone area, I picked up the shade here in my Iconic Division palette just to set my brow bone area. So to kickstart this tutorial, I decided to go into my Iconic Division palette. There's this gorgeous burgundy shade right here, and this is what I'm going to use in my crease area first. I'll take it on this detailed pencil brush. And then to transition it on the smaller blending brush, I went into my Velvet Rose palette, and this time I took this one right here. To make it more darker again, I went back into this shade in my Iconic Division palette. So to carve out my cut crease, I'm going to use a mixture of these two LA Girl products. One is the primer that I'm going to rub off at the back of my hand to form a paste, and then I'm going to mix it in with a bit of that concealer. I'll use this flat concealer brush to cut my crease. And now I'll use these eyeshadow helpers just to blend out the edges of the cut crease. For the outer part of my cut crease, I'm going to go back into my Iconic Division palette, and I picked this shade right here. And now for my mobile lid, I went into my Makeup Revolution, this Velvet Rose palette once again, and I picked this pinkish color right here. So seeing as this top is the one that inspired this look today, that pinkish color from my Makeup Revolution palette is not doing me any justice. So I went into my Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette, and I picked this shimmer shade right here. And for liner, I will go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. To line my waterline, I will be going in with my signature Rich Purple waterproof eyeliner. For lashes, I will be going in with my Note Sarah 60 lashes. For foundation, I will be going in with Maybelline and Wet n Wild today. And to blend everything in, I will go in with this damp beauty blender.
When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking.
To lightly set this foundation, I will go in with my Yardley loose powder in the shade Cappuccino.
Touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone.
To highlight and conceal, I will go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceals in Toffee and Fawn.
Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me.
So I will use this fluffy concealer brush with my beauty blender to blend everything out at the same time.
Can we stop the clock and rewind? Go back to that moment in time. When you say you want me for life, was it all a lie? I gave my all to deserve ya, begging on my knees just to show ya you're the one I want.
And to set my concealer, I will go in with my Yardley Absolute Translucent Powder. To add more color to all those concealed places, I'm going to go into my Maybelline pressed powder, and I'm in the shade Toffee. And to contour, I will go in with yet another pressed powder by Maybelline. I'm in the shade 370, also called Espresso, and I will take it on this angled contour brush. On this angled shader brush, I'm going to go into that same powder just to snatch my nose. I'll go back into my Yardley Absolute Translucent Powder just to snatch my contour. For blush, I will go into my Makeup Revolution Velvet Rose palette, and I will grab these two matte shades. To smoke out my lower lash line, I went back into my Iconic Division palette, and I'm mixing both these shades together. For my inner corner, I went into my Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette, and I took this shimmer shade right here on this detailing pencil brush. For my bottom lashes, I will go in with my Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Let my lash primer dry. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Wet n Wild pressed powder, and I'm in the shade Dark Cafe. I will go in with this combo for lips today. To coat my lower lashes, I will go in with this Essence I Love Extreme Lashes Mascara. And to lock everything in, I will go in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Finishing Spray. I will go in with my Maybelline Face Studio Chrome Highlighter. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and show your girl some love. I'll catch you guys again in my next one. Bye.